Hi, and welcome to the part of the review where we're going to look at the skill of using long division to write a rational function in transformation form. So again, take a moment, write this problem down so that you can follow along. And again, this is f of x equals 5x plus 9 divided by x plus 2. Okay, so what we need to think about is the denominator is our divisor, and so we're going to put the x plus 2 out front. So this right here is our divisor. The 5x plus 9 is our dividend, which I don't need to really reference. And now we want to start the long division process. We want to ask ourselves, x times what gets us 5x? And we would say 5. Now that 5 gets multiplied to both of these terms. So we're going to get 5x plus 10. And in the process of long division, we know to subtract that. So now we've got 5x minus 5x. Those will cancel to 0. Here's where you need to be very careful. 9 minus 10 gets us a negative 1. The x can't divide into the negative 1, so this is what we would call our remainder. Okay, so we've completed the process of long division. Now we need to think about the form we put it into. And so we always say that it is the quotient plus the remainder over the divisor. Well, I've labeled the divisor, I labeled the remainder, and hopefully we recognize the 5 is what we would call the quotient, the result of division. Okay, so if I look at this, I've got the 5, that's my quotient, plus the remainder is the negative 1 over the divisor of x plus 2. And we've now written it in what would be considered transformation form. But let's just review kind of what transformation form is. Throughout the year, we've started with y equals a times any function of x minus h plus k. And we've always thought like, oh yeah, h will move the graph right or left. K will move the graph up or down. And then a does a couple different things. If the absolute value of a is greater than 1, it's a stretch vertical. If the absolute value of a is less than 1, it's a vertical shrink. And then if a is negative, it's a reflection over the x-axis. So that's just a friendly reminder. Well, how this looks in our current topic with rationals and the reciprocal function, so the reciprocal function was 1 over x. That was the parent function. So if we stretch it, we're going to have like a over, now we could shift it right or left. That goes in with the x in the denominator. And then the plus k is the up or down on the outside. So this is kind of now our transformation form for a reciprocal function. And if we look at, we're currently saying f of x equals the 5 plus the negative 1 over x plus 2, which could also be written as a negative 1 over x plus 2 plus 5. We can switch that order because addition is commutative. Hopefully we notice like in with the x is this plus 2. So this right here is saying that we are going to go to the left 2. The plus 5 is our k value, so this here is saying we're going to go up 5. And then our a value is here, and it's negative, so we are going to be reflected over the x-axis. And so those are the 3 transformations that would be happening. So again, hopefully this is taking you through the process of how you can use long division, remembering like where the different pieces go. It's the quotient plus the remainder over the divisor. And then if we think about how that is related to a divided by x minus h plus k. Hope you enjoyed this review of the skill. Good luck on the rest of your review.